Alrighty, so now we have created an Alamaze account. We've played the tutorial. Now we're going to start our first duel. And this is going to be the first time where you're going to need to go to the boards to find your opponent. So first off, we're going to go to Game Creator. Just push this button down here. That's going to take us to the Alamaze sign-in. We're going to put in our information. We're going to log in. All right, and here we are. We're back at this window that we were at before. And on the left-hand side, we're going to see Game Queue. We're going to go ahead and open that up. And this is to create to create a duel game. Now we can create duels ourselves, and we're going to do that right over here on the left-hand side. We're going to create one, and then we're going to go and invite somebody to play with us. All right. So the name of the game is A New Player Duel. Right? Please join me. Something simple, right? And you can play up to 3 days, which is this particular information is in minutes. So 4,320 minutes is 72 hours. If both players hit ready before that, then the turn goes. It doesn't have to wait for 72 hours. So 4320. We like to keep it that way because life does get in the way, and sometimes you just can't get to your turn, and you don't want to be losing stuff, because you know just because you couldn't get to it. All right, so now we go to the third cycle of the choosing, which is required for duels, and we go to the duel tab, 2-player. That's the Centauri map. Number of players, you don't have to change that because it's a duel game. The Centauri map is the only one you can duel on. It says duel only. City placements can be fixed or random. We're going to go with fixed to start with. Victory conditions are normal. Control 4 regions. Actually, conquer all regions on the map. This is what's needed for a duel. Actually, diplomacy, partial, anonymous. This game right here is going to be full diplomacy. We allows communications. Now that's more important when you start doing, the full games. That's where we decide whether or not you can work with other people, or if you have to do this one on your own, or maybe sometimes we'll have anonymous games where nobody knows who's playing what, and we do that because some rivalries and things like that, they develop over time between certain players, and sometimes it's kind of nice not to know who your opponents are, so you don't have those holdbacks. Exploratory options, no divines before turn 4. We're just going to leave this right here. There's some different options now, but that's not really important. There are no custom rules. Just put please join me. How about that, right? And we will click here to create game. Okay, the game was created successfully. So now we go up to here, and there's our game. New player duel, please join me. Now understand this new player duel right here is free of charge. You're not going to be charged for playing it. You can play the tutorial as many times as you want to. You will not be charged. So we need to join. And we're going to pick, who do we want to be? Let's be the Red Dragon, why not? Right? So we will join. Okay, we are already joined. All right, so we've joined, we've created the game. Now we just need another player to play. And this is where we go to the Alamaze boards. So you go to Alamaze boards. Okay, we created our account. Now we're logged in as Garrett Jacks. Nobody knows me, by the way, in Alamaze as Garrett Jacks. So I am going to go to the Duel Challenge area. All right, here on the boards. And I'm going to post a thread and new player duel. And I'm going to say, hey guys, I am a new player to Alamaze, and I am looking to try my first duel. All right, and then you just, it's actually a good idea to put your email down there. Let me see, I created one for this, so I want to make sure I got it right. Okay, let's see. I have already created the game, and I just need someone to join. My email is, now I'm putting my email down here so that, you know, we can talk, we can chat back and forth as we play, you know. So please do put down your email so you can talk back and forth as you play. And then you just post the thread. All right, so I just created a thread, and then I'm going to follow the thread. Subscribe to the thread right down here on the lower left-hand side, so then I'll get updates when anybody replies to me. All right, and then when somebody joins, they can email me introducing themselves, or they can, as soon as they go in here, they see the new player duel that I created, Garrett Jacks, and they join. It'll be automatically kicked off. I'll receive the information in my email box that the game has started, and we will be off and running. A duel lasts for 18 turns, and that's pretty much it. That's how you start a duel, and then the next video is going to talk about how you get into an actual live 12-person game. Okay, we'll see you on the next video.